Hey guys, welcome to my channel Miss Recap. The story begins with Magra, a new member of the Alkene tribe, giving birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl, with the help of Paris, a longtime friend from her past. The now missing father is Jeremariel, a man who was born with the rare gift of sight. Unfortunately, Sebeth Kame, queen and ruler of Kansua, has declared Jeremariel his progeny, and those with the ability to see as witches, and sent out an army of witchfinders to hunt them down. Tamakti June, the Witchfinder General, finds out about the birth of Jeremariel's children from a snitch, Getherbacks, and launches an attack on the Alkene tribe. The tribe leader Baba Voss, who is also Magra's husband, prepares the village for battle.
Power of villages that will prepare the great play of the Alkene. Glory, glory!
The Alkene engage in a bloody battle to defend the settlement and use fallen rocks to fend off the first wave of attack. With their location compromised, Baba Voss and Paris follow Jeremariel's clues and lead the tribe to a newly discovered bridge which they cross to get out of the valley. Baba Voss destroys the bridge, permanently cutting off the Witchfinder's fervent pursuit. After many days of travel, the Alkene finally find a safe place to rebuild. As the tribe rebuilds the settlement, Baba Voss goes hunting in the forest with his babies. He gets attacked by a bear but is saved by an arrow shot from a distance. His savior reveals himself to be Jeremariel, a sighted man and biological father of the two babies. He passes Baba Voss a key to a hidden box of knowledge as a gift for his children. Meanwhile, Getherbacks has secretly enlisted the help of their tribe's shadow, a skilled spy called Bowlion, to gather information on Paris, suspecting that she is a witch. Magra, Baba Voss, and Paris open up the hidden box to discover books which only those with vision can read and realize that the babies might be born with the gift of sight. They agree to hide the box and only pass it to the children after 12 summers. This secret was overheard by Bowlion, but she chooses to keep this a secret and lies to Getherbacks instead. He does not believe her and decides to send news of a witch in their tribe by floating bottled messages downriver every day. 12 years later, Magra and Baba Voss decide that the secret should remain buried forever. Paris goes against their wishes and tells the now grown-up children, Kafun and Haniwa, that their real father is Jeremariel and passes them the books to read. Several years later, Kafun and Haniwa have learned how to read, write, and other valuable knowledge from Jeremariel's books. The tribe head out to a nearby festival to find partners from outside their tribe. Kafun and Haniwa secretly follow behind despite being told to stay behind for their own safety. At the festival, Kafun witnesses innocent people being burned alive as witches. In a panic, he runs off on his own and gets captured by slave traders. Haniwa realizes his brother has been captured and runs to her parents for help. Together, they track the slavers to a mining quarry where Baba Voss reveals that he used to be a slaver himself. Whilst ashamed of his former life, the skills he has accrued comes in useful in his rescue of Kafun from this group of violent criminals. Kafun returns unharmed and the tribe returns to the settlement. The Witchfinder General Tamakti June and his army returns in shame, having spent years in search of Jeremariel with nothing to show for it. Seeking death as punishment for his failure, Tamakti is about to step off the ledge of a water dam. He gets stopped by Queen Kane, who has received Getherbacks' bottled message exposing the location of the Alkene. With renewed purpose, Tamakti June heads back out into the fray to hunt down Jeremariel's children. On the brink of an impending invasion, the tribe turns on Baba Voss and his family, threatening to trade them for the survival of the tribe. Baba Voss, Magra, Paris, Kafun, and Haniwa escape along with Bowlion. Baba Voss leads the group to a river and a raft which he had constructed in secret. Getherbacks once again betrays the tribe and leads the Witchfinders to the river where Baba Voss's group is trying to escape. They defend themselves from attack before Haniwa fatally wounds Getherbacks and the group escapes downriver. Paris hands Kafun and Haniwa a final letter from Jeremariel, revealing directions to his location. The group vote in favor of following Jeremariel's trail and rest for the night by a campfire. Next morning, the group discover that their weapons and a valuable item of Magra has been stolen. Back in the city, Queen Kane's parliament convenes and expresses frustration at the amount of resources being spent on locating Jeremariel's children. To save the city, parliament members conspire to murder Queen Kane. She finds out about their plot and uses this opportunity to lure them into a trap and kill them instead. The rest of the parliament members begin to rise up against her. Desperate, Queen Kane destabilizes the Kansua Dam, flooding the entire village and killing everyone while she escapes. Back at the river, the group's search for the missing items brings them to a scavenger settlement nearby. Hanua infiltrates the settlement and finds their missing items but is attacked by a mysterious figure. Baba Voss and Kafun come to her rescue and manage to subdue the attacker, who is revealed to be Boots, another one of Jeremiah's son who can see. He pledges loyalty to Baba Voss and joins the group on their journey. Due to the receding water level, the group is unable to continue downriver. Tamakti Jun's army catches up to them and they are forced to retreat into the forest. The group gets surrounded and is forced to fight off their pursuers. Magra leaves on her own to confront Tamakti Jun, stopping him with the mere rattling of her ring. She is revealed to be Princess Magra, sister to the queen, as Tamakti Jun and his army take a knee before her. Meanwhile, Queen Kane, during a rest stop, is attacked by two shadows and taken to a silk manufacturing settlement known as the City of Worms, where she is presented to the leader, Cutter. Unaware of her true identity, Cutter forces Queen Kane into slavery. She befriends Cora, another slave, to whom she discloses her royal status and competence. Cora is revealed to be acting on Cutter's orders and betrays Queen Kane. Cutter forcibly removes the royal amulet that is embedded under her skin and uses it to deliver a ransom note to Tamakti Jun. Back at the river, Boots falsely claims that he witnessed Magra's death and leads the group into a cave where they are trapped. A woman claiming to be Boots' mother approaches them and offers to help them escape. With her help, the group escapes through an elevator while Baba Voss stays behind to fight off captors. Baba Voss himself barely escapes alive. Many years ago, Magra was chosen by her dying father as successor over her older sister, Sebath. With no proof other than her word, Magra reminds Tamakti Jun that it was his deciding vote that saw Queen Kane emerge as monarch instead. Boots allows himself to be taken captive by the Witchfinder army and is taken to Magra. Shortly after, Cutter's shadows deliver his ransom note to Tamakti Jun, along with the royal amulet as proof of the queen's identity. Boots requests that Magra picks him as her lieutenant, and in exchange he will track down her sister's captors. With Boots' help, Tamakti Jun captures the shadow and tortures her until she reveals the location of Queen Kane. They depart immediately to rescue Queen Kane. After reaching the City of Worms, Boots goes in first to scout the area. Tamakti Jun then uses the intelligence gathered to infiltrate the site and kills all 4 guards. During the commotion, Cora betrays Cutter and knifes him. Queen Kane overpowers the fallen Cutter and strangles him to death. Magra secretly offers aid to her sister, who quickly deduces her identity. Queen Kane reveals that she destroyed the dam at Kanzo as she fled in order to kill her opposers. Tamakti Jun is enraged by her actions and considers whether Magra would make a better queen. Meanwhile, Baba Voss and the others continue on foot, finally locating the Lavender Road, the route to Jeremiah's location. The group is stopped by stealth archers at a narrow mountain pass, and Bow Lion, despite her skills as a shadow, gets injured by an arrow. Kafun and Hanua reveal themselves as Jeremiah's children and are permitted to pass and enter the House of Enlightenment. The rest, however, are not. Baba Voss insists that they proceed without him and fulfill their destinies. Kafun and Hanua cross a bridge, where they are met for the first time in their lives by electrically powered spotlights. Jeremiah appears and welcomes the twins to the House of Enlightenment, a settlement with electricity, hot water, and an extensive library. Late at night, Kafun overhears Jeremiah negotiating with Travantian soldiers. He has agreed to hand over Hanua in exchange for the protection of their settlement. Unfortunately, Kafun gets discovered and imprisoned by Jeremiah's eldest son. Hanua is knocked unconscious and taken away by the Travantians. Jeremiah fails in his attempt to pacify Kafun, so instead orders the guards to execute him. Alerted by Paris's premonition, Baba Voss knew the children were in danger and appears just in time to save Kafun's life. Baba Voss chases down Jeremiah and finds out he had given Hanua to General Edo Voss, Baba Voss's brother and sworn enemy. A fight ensues and he gets badly injured by Jeremiah. Kafun shuts down the generator, turning off all the lights. In the darkness, Baba Voss gains significant battle advantage and defeats Jeremiah, blinding him in the process. Baba Voss, Kafun, and Paris are reunited and vow to save Hanua from the Travantians. At the City of Worms, Tamakti Jun convinces Magra that Queen Kane should either be forcibly abdicated or executed before the soldiers find out about the destruction of Kansua. They confront Queen Kane and pressures her for an answer. Catching them by surprise, Boots attacks Tamakti Jun from behind and seriously wounds him. He has switched sides and is now working for the Queen. Left with no other choice, Magra and Queen Kane agreed to be joint rulers and announced that Tamakti Jun has taken a soldier's death out of shame. The movie ends here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification so you can watch more videos like this.